Hi everyone, welcome to this new video lecture of AutoCAD. In this lecture we will discuss about how to draw the projection of solid when the axis is perpendicular to profile plane, or you can say the axis is parallel to both the plane, horizontal plane and vertical plane. So a question given here, a pentagonal prism of base side 30 mm and axis 60 mm is resting one of its rectangular faces on the HP with axis parallel to the vertical plane. Okay, draw its projection. So when the axis is parallel to both the reference plane condition is there, now you can see axis is only one condition given, axis is parallel to vertical plane and one of its rectangular face on the HP. These are the two conditions given for us. Now here we need to first identify one of the faces, rectangular face is on the HP. So first let draw this three planes. So this is our vertical plane, actually we know this is our vertical plane and this is our horizontal plane and this is our profile plane is there. So this is vertical plane and this is profile plane and this is horizontal plane. When the object is like pentagonal prism of base 30 mm, let us draw one pentagonal prism here. Okay, so a pentagonal prism will be like, suppose let's start from here, it's like this. You can say this is the pentagonal is there, pentagon, and the pentagonal prism base, this is the base of suppose 30 mm and axis height is 60. That means the length of this pentagon is 60 is there. So we need to draw the prism of this. So again we can draw, okay, and this is the, okay, so this is the prism of rectangular pentagonal prism. Now this object is situated on the horizontal plane. So what is given? Base side is given 30, base side is given 30, axis, this is the length of this prism is given 60, resting one of its rectangular face. Now you can see this is one of the rectangular face, correct, this is one of the rectangular face which is resting on the HP, rectangular face is on the HP, correct. So this is the rectangular face which is placing on the HP with axis parallel to the vertical plane. Now axis, what is the axis? The center point or midpoint of this prism. So this is the axis line, you can say. So this line, this is the axis line which is parallel to the vertical plane. This is the vertical plane either. So this line is parallel to the vertical plane. So if this axis is parallel to this line, then obviously this axis is perpendicular to the profile plane. Okay, this is the profile plane and it is perpendicular, it is there. You can see this is a perpendicular. Now for this we need to draw the diagram. So here we need to identify which view we need to draw the first. As previous lecture also I have mentioned here, that from which side we can see the true shape of the object, from that side we need to start. So here this is our front view, okay, this is our front view and this is the top view is there and this is the side view is there. Okay, this is the side view is there. So this side view will be able to show us the true shape of the object. That means the pentagon we can see from this side, or from this side also you can see. There we need to draw the profile plane here in this side. So any one side we can draw the side view of pentagon. Then from that we need to draw the front view and top view. Okay, so first we need to draw this pentagon which is in the side view, then from there we need to draw the front view. So front view will be only how many things will be visible? This line will be visible, this line will be visible and this line will be visible. These three lines and one line of side, that means rectangular side of three lines. Okay, so let's start in the AutoCAD. So let's create our page, MB setup and paper space snow and metric M, scale factor 1 and 420 297. Okay, so here let me draw one reference line of this. Okay, and now we need to draw the pentagon. So pentagon, we need to go for the polygon, select the polygon, enter number of sides 5 and select the edge of the pentagon and give the side of okay, what is asking? Specify the first end on the edge. Okay, give a edge and what is the distance for the second point? 30 is there. Okay, So we have created a pentagon here. Okay, select this object, move command. Okay, just move this a little bit down. Okay, and this one a little bit stretch it here. Now one thing you completed. Next, one more line also I will give it here. This is another one reference line, vertical reference line and horizontal reference line. Okay, now second thing is we need to draw the front view from here. Okay, so just project the line from each of these point. Okay, so axis height is how much? Axis height is given 60. So from here we need to take 60. Again you need to come down, and this way you can, or we can keep some gap here actually. You can see some gap is there in between this axis line, reference line of this. So we'll also continue the same thing here. Line by taking some 20 distance, you can go for 60. Then this way we need to check it where it is coming. Yeah, you can select this, and again 60 here. Again we can join this. Okay, similarly again one more line. This line we need to start from here. Okay, which is visible, and one more center line we can draw here. From here this line will come, and this will be their center line actually. Okay, now one side is completed. So this is front view and side view we have completed. Next we need to draw the top view. Before going to top view, let complete other parts also, like highlighting these colors. Other things will complete it. Change the color of this, change the thickness of this also. If the thickness, after giving the thickness, if it is not highlighted, go for the display line weight, OK it. Okay, and this actually will be our center line. For that we can change this settings, go for line properties, load, and go for center. Here center line is there, center, OK, OK. Then select again this and go for this center. Okay, this is one part we have completed, and we need to mark the first important thing is text, single line text. You can see ABCD here they started. Okay, base they've started here. So here we need to start the naming ABCD, like so. Here side view we know that we have to give the double dash. Okay, AB, and this is C double dash and D double dash, and here it is E double dash. Okay, and this is one view, like one side view. Other side also one more name is there. So that was 1 2 3 4. I hope it is given. So let's see. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5, same thing we can mark here. 1 double dash, 2 double dash, 3 double dash, and here it is 4 double dash and 5 double dash. Okay, so this is one side complete. Front view also we can mark here. So this is A point, that means here A dash, and the line length will be total here one will be there. Okay, A dash, B dash, and 1 dash, 2 dash. Okay, A dash comma B dash, and here it is 1 dash comma 2 dash. Okay, similarly this point we have to similarly mark C dash, E dash, C dash comma E dash, and here it is 3 dash comma 5 dash. Similarly here it will be only D point. You can see D dash and 4 dash. Yeah, so this will be D dash and this is our 4 dash. So mostly we have completed, and center line we can give also no point given, so we can just only mark it O point here. O double dash will mark it. Okay, and here we can give O and O1. That also we can mention it, O dash, and here it is O1 dash. Okay. So now what about the top view? So this is side view and front view completed. So now we'll take one line and we'll draw a line of this, and that line need to be rotated here with an angle 45 degree. We'll give it. Okay. Now for this we have to project all these points from, okay, we'll start from the first point. So first point, draw the perpendicular T to here. Okay. So two methods I'll show you how to draw this. One is this, and from here again you need to draw this. Okay. Now similarly from here again we need to draw the line here. So now we can see, if we draw from here, we can draw one circle and that will be meet here. So that one we can draw, or the best way is we can take a line here with an angle of 45 degree and project the vertical projectile lines and horizontal projectile lines from each of the points. So first point we have drawn here. So one line, again this line can be extended up to last, we'll extend it. Similarly this line also will extend up to the last. And are there any other things? Okay, next line we need to draw from here. And fifth point, this is the fifth point is there, and this is the third point is there. So just to draw the perpendicular from each line, then again from this point we just draw the line up to the last, and this one. Okay. Now from here also we need to draw the vertical projectile lines from the front view. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll trim the unnecessary point here, then we can find out our top view. So we'll go for trim, just to trim, enter, and these things are not required. Okay, so mostly we have completed. Now we need to identify the point, which point will be visible. Okay, that need to be highlighted. So here in the top view you can see, I shown you in this, you can see this is the top view. Okay, the top view, and this line, and this line, these three lines will be visible here. That means E point, D point, C point. This 3 point will be, this 3 line will be visible only. Now you can see E point, D point and C point. These 3 only we need to highlight it. Remaining 2 lines will be dotted line. Okay. But in the front view case we have seen, this is the front view, this side only visible. So this side is nothing but D, C, B. D, C, B. Okay. Though B and A are both are in the same, that's why A dash, B dash both are coming the same. So we'll go for the top view. Now we'll start from here, E point. Okay. So let highlight everything here, select this. Okay, it is selecting all. Okay, because we have joined everything line here, so we'll do one thing, we'll change the color here. Okay, and increase the thickness also. Otherwise this line you can certain up to here. Okay, and two things we can do. We can keep the same line here, we can draw another one line on this, or else the thing we can extend that line. Okay, let's draw this one. First, second, third, fourth. Okay, this is which line? E point line. This is the E point line I highlighted here, and this is the C point line I have highlighted here. One more line also there, D line, that need to be also highlighted. So D point will be here. This is the line, D line. So this line need to be highlighted. Okay, so this is our top view, correct. What about the notations? Similarly, A, B, C, D, that will be only simple term we can mark it here. A point, B point, 1 point, 2 point, like that. And this line we can, what we'll do, we'll just extend up to here, okay, and this line also will extend up to here, and here one more line will draw it. That will be our normal line will be there by layer. That is dash line actually, so we need to select the dash line from this. So go to a dash line, only dash line we need to select. Okay it, select the dash line, okay, go for the line and just join it here, okay. Yeah, so this is all about the front view, top view and side view of the object when the axis is perpendicular to profile plane and simultaneously the axis is parallel to both the reference plane, horizontal plane and vertical plane. And here also we need to mark it the distance, the edge, how much is there. Okay, we'll give other side. This side is not good, so we'll select the line, select this line. Yeah, the line was actually here selected a dash line, that's why it is coming. We'll change it, okay. And similarly we'll go for linear, and what the axis height is there, so that also first we'll change it here by layer and linear, and here you can mark it in the middle of this, also you can mark it here, okay. And this angle also mark it, angle is between this one and this one, that is 45 degree. And notation also again we need to mark it actually, each notation we can mark. See, this is our E point, okay, E, this is A, and this is our D point, and this is our B point, and this is our, I hope, C, okay. Similarly here we need to mark it 1 2 3 4, yeah. So we'll see which one, C point, 3 point, so 3 point will come here, and B 2, and D, this is 4, and A 1, and E 5, okay. And here it is X, and here it is Y, that one you can mark it. Now let's check it. CBD AE, CBD AE, and 32415. So this is as per our answer. It is totally correct, because you can see which need to mark here. So which is visible from the front view and which is visible from the top view, that only we can mark it. So front view we can see this part, as I told you already, this part only visible from the, let me again highlight this one by some different, okay. Now see, this is the part we can see from the front view. So which line? This line, this line, and this line, these three line. If you see here, these three line means this is the part, okay. B, C, D, B, C, D. So B2 line, C3 line, and D4 line. See, D4 line, C3 line, and B2 line. These 2 or 3 line only visible from the front view. Similarly, we draw on this highlighted, and which is not visible. This is not visible, but still both are coming in the same line. That's why we highlighted it. We have not given that dotted line for that, and this line is given for the center line. Similarly, for the top view, we can see this is the top view part. We can see. Let's check another one color. This part, they're coming same. Okay, so this 3 point we can see. So which one? That means E dash, D dash, and C dash. These 3. So E, D, E5, D4, and C3. These 3 only visible from the top side. So that same thing only drawn here. I hope you understood how to draw it when the axis is perpendicular to profile plane and axis is parallel to both the reference plane. Thank you all. If you are having any kind of doubt regarding this, you can give a comment on the comment box. Thank you.